with Aviation Products. In this series of videos, we're going to be making the pedal GeeBee. Okay, this is a fixture I made up, a build fixture for the nose bowl. In the plans, it says to build it horizontally. I find it easier to build it vertically. So I built it just a 1/2 inch all-thread rod, some 1.5 inch strap, and some more 1/2 inch rod out here with a chain, and you'll see what the chain does later. So you want to take your nose bowl assembly that's already been turned for you, slap that down there. Now you have to put a washer on there. Run that nut all the way down. So you want to tighten that nut down there. But this still spins because this rod is on bearings through this plate here. Nose bowl is on. Where these large 1/4 inch holes are is the bottom of the nose bowl. It's for drainage. Everybody asks, what's those holes for? They're for drainage. Okay, another washer or another nut. And a washer. Now, this, item 6, this section is the bottom. So you want to line up the center of this to the center here, which is this hole right here. So it's going to sit on here like this. But we are offering now this assembly fixture from Aviation Products, that it is a nose bowl rear firewall assembly fixture. It will be on the order form soon. So we want to have this cut out in here like that. So your nose bowl is going to sit on here. Now this is going to take some adjustment to get right. So what you want to do is get one of your nose ribs. You got 65 of these barrel staves. We're going to build a barrel, basically. So you want to put one of these up here with your clamp, just temporarily. And you want to bring this down. So this edge here, that very aft edge, is just under this edge here.
A few moments later.
Okay. You want to get this adjusted and even. Then we got to get this bottom. Plus you want to clamp this here. There for a while, I use a lot of clamps.
So you're clamping that fixture piece in place, correct?
Yes. Give me about 6 more clamps. All right, I've got this adjusted. So Dan, if you want to zoom in on this.
Yep. I am right at the top of the stays.
This barrel stave is just about a 1/16 of an inch above here. Okay? You want to clamp your assembly fixture to the rear bulkhead. So make everything as square. For right now, you don't want to glue nothing on these 4 barrel staves I have in here.
You're just clamping those.
We're just clamping these for alignment to hold it in place.
And you've also marked your nose ring and your rear plate for center.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is eyeball, the center of this, the aft firewall, to the center of the nose bowl, the very center drain hole. So now you want to start on the top of your nose bowl. Remember, this is the front, this is the back. So you want to take a block, something square. What you want to do, this barrel stave, it has a flat side or a 90-degree bend right here, and this has been sanded.
Yep.
This has an angle. This one is straight. So you want to go off of this side to get it square.
On the straight side.
On the straight side, the 90-degree side here. So you want to put your very first barrel stave approximately in the middle. Glue this.
This is center on the center bottom.
Center on the top.
Center top.
So you want to put that right there. Take your square block, whatever you want. Make sure that's square, because believe me, it will change. And you want to clamp that. Top and bottom on the barrel stave. Then you want to take
Okay. Yep.
Then you want to take a piece of a metal or your putty knife, whatever. You want to get this glue out of this corner. All four edges. Make sure this is square. Want to get all that glue out of there you can. Like that. So you want to let that one dry for about 10-15 minutes. Then the next one you can put on 2 at the next time on either side of this. You're just going to work your way around, all the way around. So the next time I'll put 4 ribs on.
And the flat side always goes to the left? Is that how
The
that works?
flat side always goes to your left. Even around here, it's always to your left. The angle side is to your right as you're looking at the nose bowl. And they're all pre-cut for you. You have 65 of these you got to put on. So let that sit right there. So just remember, the angled goes towards the straight all the way around. So the next rib, next 2 ribs, put a piece of some glue there, glue up here, like that. Put that in here like that. Still clamp it down here at the bottom, clamp it up at the top. Then you want to put 2 on over here. So now the straight edge is on the angled edge over here.
So always straight side to the left, angled side to the right.
Yep. So on the other side, you glue it like this.
Hold that up a little higher. There you go. I'm zoomed in. There you go.
Put 2 over here. Oop, wrong way. Clamp. And clamp. Then you take one of the singular clamps and squeeze them together this way. And again, wipe all the glue off down in the edge here. Down in here. It's hard to see that, but
No, I got a good close up there.
need to get, so there's 5 ribs on already. So you just continue all the way around. But when you get about over here, you need to start checking for straight up and down this way and this way over here. You may have to trim off the straight edge or sand off the straight edge or the angled edge. You just don't know until you get over there. Okay, this is the nose bowl assembly after it's been assembled with all the barrel staves in here, all the way around it. Now, this portion is very, very dangerous. You have to have this at the lowest speed, no more than 250 RPMs on your drill press. This is the way I do it. So you chuck it up into your drill press, adjust your belt down to the lowest setting it can go. Mine is at 210 RPMs. Adapter plate is something I made for this to turn it. It's bolted to the firewall in here, or the back of the engine bowl, and I got a bolt coming up in here to my chuck of the drill press. So that's all sandwiched together, and 3 bolts hold it in there. So this is what we're going to do. I've already sanded a little bit, and I filled it in with filling, Bondo or whatever, wood filler. Remember, it's loud, eye protection, no more than 250 RPMs maximum. Very, very important. You do not want to turn it any faster than that. There's a possibility, if it's faster than that, this thing will come apart and you'll get hurt. And you'll have to redo this whole thing over. So we'll do a little bit of sanding.
It's just a jump to the left.
So that's how I sand the nose bowl.